In the beginning, the world was empty, and within this empty world was born a god. He had no love, sorrow, joy, nor hate. He was the light of the universe, and he began to create. However, behind every light, there is always darkness, a darkness concealed deep within the depths of the universe. Meanwhile, somewhere in the outer reaches of the universe, a planet named Terra gave birth to a civilization. The Terran civilization grew and developed rapidly thanks to their many years of investment in science and technology. One day, a group of Terran scientists discovered the darkness hidden in the universe. They were overjoyed at the immeasurable power that the darkness had, and in order to unravel the mysteries of the dark energy, the scientists ventured to harness its power. This powerful dark energy was divided and injected into 12 bodies. But in the end, what they created were gods. The Terrans inoculated the mysterious energy into 12 bodies, creating 12 powerful beings they called Theanas, named after the god of light and justice. The Theanas radiated with golden light and possessed both the wisdom of a sage and the strength of a god of war. The people of Terra worshipped them as gods. However, these gods were not satisfied. They sensed a similar energy to their own, slumbering deep within the planet. They planned to liberate this energy to create a 13th god. To accomplish their goal, the 12 gods found an oracle and manipulated her to instigate a war. The oracle followed the instructions of the gods and led the Terrans to wage war against their king. Countless people engaged in this pointless war, and countless lives perished. Their own advanced technology and magic caused devastation across the entire planet, leaving only one city, which was named Terra, to remain. All this tragedy finally alerted the Creator, who witnessed everything that happened and despaired. He showed himself before the Theana gods and began a great battle against them. After a long and arduous battle, a Theana fell, then another, and another, and finally all 12 Theanas were destroyed. However, the Creator too suffered heavy injuries, and he was unable to maintain his physical form. He was divided into fragments, scattered and hidden throughout the universe. On the other hand, the 12 energies that lost their form began to wander the universe, searching for new bodies. The war was over and peace was restored to the universe, but the planet Terra, which once gave birth to the glorious Terrans, was destroyed. The Oracle never thought that her actions would lead to the destruction of her planet, which collapsed and only the city of Terra survived. The explosion threw the city into space, and it drifted through different dimensions, becoming a wandering fragment that traveled through the universe. As Terra drifted across the dimensions, various interdimensional lifeforms also entered the city, causing chaos. And the arrival of creatures from so many different worlds meant that the city of Terra was no longer the home for the Terrans. Over time, hosting creatures from all over the universe, it transformed into a paradise for gathering demons. The name Terra eventually lost, and it was called by a new name, Pandemonium. Among the many alien races that appeared on Pandemonium were also the most powerful beings in all of existence. Some of them conquered districts and proved themselves as leaders. Others only sought to fight the strong. They acted regardless of the consequences and did what they wanted, and constantly fought each other for years. These powerful beings were called the Apostles. One of the apostles is a mighty swordsman named Cassius, and he was acquainted with a Terran named Hildur. She discovered the power of magic, mastered it, and became the first elementalist. As time passed, rumors of a legendary elixir called the Life Water began, which was said to grant eternal life, and only Hildur had knowledge of its whereabouts. However, for Hildur, these apostles had a much greater purpose. And the first to discover this purpose was none other than the King of Dragons, Arad.